Some names rise quietly, not with noise, but with consistency. Not with controversy, but with craft. And in the fast-moving world of Instagram fashion, where trends disappear in days and attention is the most expensive currency, Anastacia has built something that lasts. She isn't just a face in front of a camera. She represents a new generation of fashion influencers who understand that style is more than clothing. It's confidence. It's identity. It's storytelling without speaking a single word. Anastacia's journey into the world of fashion and modeling feels like the kind of story that proves success isn't always sudden. It's often earned in silence. Before the polished photos, before the growing fan base, before the collaborations and attention, there was simply a girl with vision. A girl who understood that the way you present yourself to the world can become your signature, and that personal style can open doors that once seemed impossible. And if you love stories like this, stories of beauty, ambition, and rising influence, then take a moment to support Sweet Models World by subscribing to the channel and turning on notifications. Because every week, we bring you inspiring biographies of the fashion icons shaping the internet today. Anastacia is best recognized as an Instagram fashion influencer and model whose content blends elegance with modern trend culture. She represents a category of creators who don't rely on shock value. Instead, she focuses on aesthetic balance, carefully curated outfits, clean photography, and a lifestyle presentation that feels both aspirational and relatable. Her social media presence reflects a personality that understands branding, but also understands authenticity. That balance is what separates an average influencer from a lasting one. From the beginning, Rachel's fashion identity appeared intentional. While many influencers copy trends, Rachel's style is often described as refined and feminine, with a taste for fashionable silhouettes that highlight confidence rather than exaggeration. Whether she is wearing casual streetwear, classy evening looks, or modern minimalist fashion, her content tends to communicate the same message: self-respect, elegance, and self-expression. Fashion influencing is not as simple as taking photos. People see the final image, but they rarely see the work behind it: the planning, the editing, the lighting adjustments, the creative direction, and the patience. Anastacia's rise is rooted in understanding that social media rewards those who take their craft seriously. Her content has the look of someone who studies what works, improves continuously, and stays committed even when growth is slow. Her appeal is also connected to her presence. In the world of Instagram modeling, presence matters just as much as beauty. Presence is the ability to make people stop scrolling. Rachel has that. Not because she is trying too hard, but because she knows how to communicate mood through her photos. There is a calm confidence in her expression, a polished presentation in her poses, and a consistent aesthetic that makes her page feel like a fashion magazine brought to life. Anastacia belongs to a generation of influencers who understand that social media is not only entertainment, it is business. Every outfit post is a potential brand opportunity. Every engagement is a step toward a bigger audience. And every new follower is proof that her personal brand is growing stronger. Over time, she has built an identity that fits perfectly within the modern influencer culture: stylish, confident, aspirational, and visually consistent. Her followers don't just watch her for clothing inspiration, they follow her for lifestyle energy. The kind of energy that says, you can become whoever you want if you're willing to work for it. One of the reasons Anastacia stands out is because her content doesn't feel random. Many influencers post without direction, but Rachel's posts often feel like chapters in the same book. The colors match. The mood stays consistent. The vibe feels premium. This is a sign of someone who understands what it means to build a brand, not just a profile. It is important to understand that Instagram fashion influencing is one of the most competitive spaces online. Thousands of creators are trying to gain attention every single day. The difference between those who disappear and those who rise is discipline. Rachel's success reflects discipline. Because even when the algorithm changes, even when trends shift, And even when engagement fluctuates, the creators who survive are the ones who keep showing up. Rachel Anastasia's style can be described as fashionable but approachable. She often presents outfits that feel wearable, even when they're luxurious. This is a key reason why audiences connect to her. Her fashion doesn't feel like it exists only for photos. It feels like it belongs in real life, on a night out, at a dinner event, on vacation, or during a city walk. She represents the modern woman who wants to look good without losing her identity. And like many rising fashion models and influencers, her journey likely involved personal challenges that never appeared online. Because behind every perfect photo is a real person. Someone who has dealt with self-doubt, pressure, and the fear of being judged. The internet can be brutal, especially for women in the fashion industry. People criticize everything: your body, your face, your clothes, your choices. Yet the influencers who rise are those who develop thick skin and keep moving forward. Rachel Anastasia's ability to maintain a confident public image suggests she has learned one of the most important lessons of success. You cannot build your dream while listening to every voice around you. You have to trust your vision. You have to keep creating. And you have to stay focused on the bigger picture. In many ways, Rachel's story is not only about fashion, it's about ambition. Fashion is simply the tool she uses to communicate her goals. Her content is not just about looking good. It's about showing what's possible when you take yourself seriously. The fashion world has changed dramatically over the past decade. Before, models depended entirely on agencies, casting directors, and magazines. Now, Instagram has created a new path. Influencers like Rachel Anastacia can build their own platforms, attract brands directly, and grow their careers independently. That is why she represents a modern success story. She is part of a generation proving that you don't need permission to be seen. You need strategy, confidence, and consistency. Rachel's growing popularity also reflects her understanding of what audiences want. People don't just want fashion inspiration. They want a lifestyle dream. They want a mood. They want to feel like they are stepping into a world of beauty, luxury, and confidence. Rachel's Instagram presence gives her followers that escape. And that is one of the reasons fashion influencers are so powerful today. They create visual worlds that people want to be part of. Many fans are drawn to Rachel's ability to combine glamour with simplicity. She doesn't always rely on loud outfits. Sometimes, her strongest looks are the cleanest ones. Simple dresses, neutral tones, stylish casual fits, and elegant accessories that elevate the entire look. This kind of styling shows taste. And taste is something you cannot fake. You either have it, or you learn it through years of effort and observation. As her audience grows, Rachel Anastacia continues to position herself not just as a social media influencer, but as a recognizable fashion personality. That matters, because social media fame can be temporary, but personal branding can become permanent. Rachel's consistency suggests she is building for the long term, not just for quick attention. Another reason she stands out is her ability to present confidence without arrogance. There is a difference between showing beauty and showing ego. Rachel's content feels more like celebration than competition. She appears to embody the message that fashion is not about proving you're better than others. It's about expressing your best self. And that message is powerful, because so many people today struggle with insecurity. They compare themselves to influencers and feel like they're not enough. But the truth is, influencers like Rachel are not here to make people feel small. The best ones inspire people to glow up, improve themselves, and step into their own confidence. Rachel Anastacia's journey reflects that energy. She is part of the modern movement of women who use social media as a platform to build independence. The fashion industry has always been about visibility, and Rachel has learned how to create visibility on her own terms. Over time, her name has become linked to Instagram fashion culture, lifestyle modeling, and modern influencer branding. Her growing reputation suggests that she may continue to expand into bigger collaborations, more professional modeling opportunities, and possibly even business ventures connected to fashion, beauty, or lifestyle. because that is often the next step for influencers who truly understand the game. They don't stay limited to posting photos. They grow into brands. They create products. They build partnerships. They turn their influence into income and their image into a career. Rachel Anastacia seems to be moving in that direction, building her platform steadily, shaping her identity, and positioning herself as someone who belongs in the global fashion influencer scene. But beyond the photos, beyond the outfits, beyond the aesthetic, what makes Rachel Anastacia's story motivational is what she represents. The idea that you can create your own lane. In a world where everyone is copying each other, she shows the power of having your own style. In a world where people want instant results, she shows the power of patience. And in a world where many people quit early, she shows what happens when you stay consistent long enough for the world to notice you. Her biography is still being written, and that's what makes it exciting. Rachel Anastacia is not a finished story. She is a rising name, a growing brand, a model of the new generation. And her journey is proof that social media is not just a place for entertainment. It's a place where dreams can be built if you're willing to work in silence until the results speak. Some people chase fame. Others build presence. Rachel Anastacia is building presence. And as her influence continues to grow, her story will likely inspire thousands of young women who want to step into fashion, modeling, and lifestyle branding. Not because it's easy, but because it's possible. Because at the end of the day, fashion is not just about what you wear. It's about how you walk into a room. It's about how you see yourself. It's about how you carry your confidence like armor. Rachel Anastacia has turned her style into a signature, her image into a brand, and her platform into an opportunity. And that is exactly what modern success looks like. So, if this biography inspired you, make sure you support Sweet Models World by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and sharing this story with someone who loves fashion and influencer culture. Because the next rising name we cover might be your favorite model, or someone you've never heard of yet, but won't forget once you do. Rachel Anastacia is proof that in the world of Instagram fashion, the spotlight doesn't always go to the loudest voice. Sometimes, it goes to the most consistent vision.